Welcome to Monday Night Raw. 2 weeks until Money in the Bank, and we have our women's qualifier. First of our 2 women's qualifiers. The next one is next week. Lita has returned to Raw to try and win something she has never won before, but she does know very well. We all know she was hand in hand, side by side, with the very first winner and the very first cash-in of Money in the Bank. She knows what Money in the Bank can do almost better than anybody. So this would be a huge opportunity for Leah, but she's got to rely on 2 other women as well. One of the 3 members of each team has to grab that briefcase to qualify their team for Money in the Bank. That's how this match works.
Love seeing a Hall of Famer with unfinished business. Lita, she looks as great as ever, and I'm sure that moonsault's going to look amazing coming off that ladder, too. I would just hate to be the woman underneath it. Speaking of woman, who in the hell is coming?
No.
Oh, my goodness. What the hell?
Look at this. She's trying to go get all the gold. This woman is competing for the inaugural Women's Speed Championship this Saturday. Speed title over the limit. Her versus Molly Holly. She could walk into Money in the Bank as a champion and then win the briefcase. She's got a title, the briefcase. Iconoclast would have 2 tag titles, a speed title, and the Money in the Bank contract.
I mean, I just spoke about unfinished business. This woman took over the women's division, and she fumbled the bag last minute. This could be her chance. I mean, it's your favorite wrestler in all of the WWE. I'm sure you're excited for Katana's rise.
Stop it. I'm as excited as I am for the grass to grow. But nonetheless, she's on Lita's team. Now, these teams were randomly paired. They were randomly paired via a computer. So, I mean, Lita, Katana, that's absolutely insane. I mean, can Lita even trust her? I don't know.
One thing Eric Bischoff loves is controversy. It creates cash, and that's what you do. In nights like this, it's Natalya. This is a future Hall of Famer in her own right.
Natalya
with Lita
is back.
Oh my goodness. There's nothing like a hot start to Monday Night Raw.
And Natalya could win Money in the Bank. I mean, finally get that checked off in her career. That would be huge for Natalya.
For sure. That would be a good way to kind of cap things off, put the period at the end of the sentence. I mean, Natalya's made it clear her aim is to be in the Hall of Fame. And, I mean, she's got a hell of a lot of family in the Hall of Fame, and she's just another notch on the belt for the Hart family.
Yeah, one of the longest tenured women in the history of WWE. Could she finally get it done for herself?
Absolutely no signs of slowing down. Speaking of slowing down, Monday Night Raw is not slowing down. Who's next? Oh, my goodness! This is huge!
After quite an absence, Mommy's back.
The fans are on their feet. This woman showing up like the Grim Reaper. I think the very fate of the other 3 women has been sealed.
Holy hell.
Who's next? This match is going to be intense just by the basis of Rhea being in it. My goodness.
Rhea, I still think, even with the loss to Charlotte at the Royal Rumble, she is possibly the most dominant woman on this roster. She's the only woman I know that can not hold a title but still be the most dominant on the roster.
Read the shirt. That's all the explanation you need. Mommy's always on top. She's always going to find a way. And this Rhea Ripley seems to have a chip on her shoulder. And I think I can see right up there above the ring on what's going to heal it. That Money in the Bank briefcase.
Yeah, this team is already the odds-on favorite, and we only know one of the teammates. I mean, that tells you everything you need to know.
I mean, hell, as soon as her music hit, you could see Natalya reach over and tell Lita something. I mean, the tension rose immediately. The air in the room lifted and changed. Something changed. Monday Night Raw changed when Rhea Ripley stood out. Oh my God! Another heavy hitter.
And she will also be it over the limit. competing in the four-way #1 contenders match for the Speed Women's Championship. Keep an eye on her, trying to build some momentum. Could give Katana a little preview of what's to come, possibly.
Tamina always leaving a path of destruction behind her. One of the most just dominant performers in the women's division ever. And on top of that, I mean, just like Natty, Tamina also comes from a long lineage in her family. I think Tamina's got something to prove too. But it's all about, oh my goodness.
A former NXT Women's Champion, two-time NXT Women's Champion, longest reigning NXT Women's Champion.
There is an echelon that you could put certain women in. That aura, the dominance, the absolute destruction that they left behind. Shayna Baszler, the destruction she left behind years ago in that NXT run is still felt. I'd like to see what she could do if she were to get her hands on that briefcase and even more so the championship.
I'm right there with you. This is a loaded match, and we ain't even seen the other 6 competitors for next week. It's already loaded. Charlotte Flair, what do you do if you're watching this?
Shayna Baszler is locked in and ready. That team seems a little bit overpowered here. I mean, my goodness.
Remember, only one of the 3 members of each team has to go and grab that briefcase to qualify their entire team for Money in the Bank.
On top of that, this is pretty good practice for the big show, too. These women really got to step it up. Tamina going after the smaller Katana Chance. Oh, Tamina with the agility. My goodness. Oh, and now the strength. My God. A spear to Lita. Oh, tossing Katana to the side now. Natty going after Ripley. She sees most dominant woman in this match. Oh, Rhea Ripley face first on the outside. Right in front of the table here. Natalya on top of the former women's champion. Tossing her in the ring. Now Tamina going after Lita. Oh, Lita with a big bump on that ladder. Not the first in her career for sure. Rhea Ripley disposing of the Hall of Famer. Katana doing the same thing. No! To Tamina. Tamina able to counter. Rhea Ripley now teaming up with Tamina here on the much, much smaller Katana Chance. If you take a look here in the ring, these 3 women are very much holding the momentum in this match thus far. Bit of a tonal shift as Lita was able to dispose of one of the women. Now it's just 2 women on that team in the ring. The carnage is just going to keep continuing until someone gets up there and grabs that briefcase. I mean, this is what it's all about. When you're a competitor of this echelon here in WWE, I mean, this is all you want. You want gold. You don't want to sit down and be content. You don't want to sit back and watch your colleagues climb the ladder, you know, and figuratively become a top competitor. I mean, you want to be there. You don't want to be lost in the shuffle. It's a eat or be eaten type of world here in the WWE. Natalya going up top, the first woman to climb the ladder in this match on Monday Night Raw. She is yanking down at that briefcase. All the other women on the ground outside. I think Natalya might have this match won, but Rhea Ripley, the strength! And now, oh my God! Tamina just powerbombed Natalya. Holy hell, I'm surprised Natalya's on her feet. Natalya tried her best to hold on to that briefcase. It was not enough to yank it down, though. Rhea Ripley now has the ladder in hand. She made sure to dispose of it at the side of the ring there so that no other woman could quickly set it up. Rhea Ripley, one woman that also knows what it takes to win big, high-profile matches. knows what it takes to become the women's champion. That women's world title means the world to Rhea Ripley. And as I said earlier in the night, Rhea Ripley this time around clearly, oh my God, clearly has a chip on her shoulder. Shayna Baszler taking it to Lita there. Natalya taking out the former UFC star. Oh, Rhea Ripley taking out 2 Hall of Fame caliber women in one fell swoop.
Good Lord.
Lita, now Natalya. My God, just the
watch
streak of the
out.
Eradicator.
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Welcome back to Raw, Katana. Oh, my goodness.
Just tried to dispose of the entire team there. I don't know. That was an ungodly amount of
look at
punishment.
that teamwork.
Fantastic teamwork.
And now Tamina can play defense while Rhea grows. Well, maybe not. Maybe. Oh, good Lord.
Oh, no.
Rhea.
Oh, no.
Ow! Tamina took out both of them. Tamina taking out Lita as well.
Samoan drop.
Ow!
Rhea Ripley misses the drop kick from the top, but she lands on her feet. Shayna Baszler now attacking the arm of the Hall of Famer Lita.
Got to go up and climb that ladder and get that briefcase to win. Punch your ticket to the Money in the Bank ladder match. That Money in the Bank contract could change your entire career.
One of the most important pieces of this match is the fact that this is quite literally Lita's playground. Oh no, Rhea Ripley might be proving the opposite. Natty getting to her feet now. Natalya was the only woman besides Rhea Ripley to go for the briefcase so far.
And
Rhea's done it!
Rhea got it! Dominant fashion! Team Ripley has made it to the Money in the Bank. Tamina, Shayna Baszler, Rhea Ripley, all are going to Money in the Bank.
It's not, they can celebrate for now, but they're going to be competitors in that Money in the Bank ladder match.
Yeah, Mommy is back for sure. And Tamina with some much needed momentum for over the limit.
Oh,
John Cena. He was going to be in action. Called out R-Truth. R-Truth from behind. R-Truth from behind. Truth getting the jump on Cena. Truth. Hold on. Get him off. Truth beating the hell out of Cena. Oh, Truth sidestepping the ref. All right, now. Truth and Cena. Cena, though. Cena fighting back on Truth. Cena fighting back on Truth. Right hands at the right hand.
Oh, you know how hard R-Truth had to be pushed to attack his childhood hero.
Yeah, this isn't.
Can't believe John Cena's done what he did. I mean, you can call him a villain all you want, but what are his intentions here with R-Truth?
I don't know. Look at this. Threw him out of the ring. And look at, he's just. I think he's giving R-Truth a chance. Just stay out of it. Call yourself out. Get out of the match. And no, Cena's not done. It looked like he was going to show some compassion.
Come on, Cena.
Well, Truth! Truth into the table! Truth into the table! Right hands! And a foot Cena's down!
What is R-Truth gearing up for? My goodness, is he? Oh, Cena's not getting up. He's not taking the bait. R-Truth once again!
Oh my God!
I think he's had enough of John Cena. I think that really just broke something within him.
It broke his heart.
Oh my God! On the outside, R-Truth!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
R-Truth!
This is getting nasty. This is getting just extremely nasty. R-Truth wants blood. He wants blood. Oh, Cena
no.
now.
No!
Cuts him a little short. R-Truth now on the receiving end of some. Oh my God!
Like this, we got a fight here. Oh God!
Oh, Cena just threw his body weight at him to take him down. Didn't take much effort there.
Oh my Lord! Ow!
Oh, driving an elbow into the heart of R-Truth.
Truth getting to his feet. Cena, no. No. Don't do this, John. No! Oh, Truth! Truth's getting out of it! Truth got out of it! He opens Cena up! Truth! And Cena! Oh, my God! What a message to hell over the limit!
Oh, my God.
My God, what the hell else can happen here tonight? Over the Limit's looking like the biggest show of the year already, but we'll cut off our talk of Over the Limit to talk about the show, the man, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. He has come out here. He is coming out here. Said he's going to call out The Rock. Rock wants Roman. Well, then Roman's going to give it to him. Roman Reigns about to call out The Rock right here on Raw.
The entire world was waiting for the day The Rock would return, and he did. And Roman Reigns, I feel like Roman Reigns knew it was going to happen. In the back of his mind, he knew the day would come, and it has come. But the question is The Rock in the building tonight?
Yeah, I mean, are we really about to see this match on Raw right now? Is that what's about to happen? Roman said it's gonna.
Family business. It's family business.
Yeah.
Roman's not opposed to getting down and dirty, especially when it comes to family business.
Yeah, Roman doesn't want to wait. He wants to finish this, settle this right now. He's calling out Rock. I mean, we could literally see Rock and Roman, the rematch from WrestleMania over a year ago, if you remember that, where Rock got that win. We could see the rematch right now. It could possibly happen right now. I cannot wait.
Beat Roman. I mean, like I said, it's been written in the stars that they would align once again at some point. He had it in the back of his mind. Roman Reigns been on a generational run. I mean, let's cut the crap here. Roman Reigns has went on an absolute generational run as World Heavyweight Champion. But there's one man who has a claim to that championship, and that man was The Rock. I mean, why else would he have returned? He's not here to shake his hand. He's not here to give him a hug. He can do that at church. He can do that at Thanksgiving. In the end of the day, The Rock, Roman Reigns, they're vying over one thing. And like you said, we could see that happen tonight. What a night this would be. Monumental, to say the very least. Roman Reigns. He looks great. Great shape as always, but this is a different look in his eyes. It's almost a sense of, I don't want to say dread, but it's a sense of, it's like he doesn't know what to expect here.
Well, it's been bothering him since he got planted at Backlash in a moment where he should have been celebrating because that was a dominant win. He got planted. And it's been bothering him ever since. And you can tell it's been bothering him. And he wants to just finish this, settle this now. Doesn't want it to bother him anymore. We still have this. And we still have a Money in the Bank qualifying match. And the main event, Shawn Michaels, Seth Rollins. And a mystery opponent.
Eric Bischoff might need to put a rain check on that if we hear The Rock's music tonight. I mean, as far as anyone's concerned, Roman Reigns and The Rock, this is the rematch we've all been waiting for. This could go all night, and I don't think anybody would be upset or surprised. Roman Reigns is prime and ready, and as we pointed out, he has a different air about him tonight. I'm very, very damn interested to see who or what is awaiting Roman Reigns, because the Rock, as far as we know, we know The Rock got a win over Roman Reigns. As far as we know, The Rock, if he didn't go away, he would be champion right now. We don't know. We don't know. History shows that if The Rock hadn't have walked away after that win, he could be in the same spot Roman's in right now.
Yeah,
and I think that bothers Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman knows it. He's got to. But I don't doubt Roman Reigns can get that win back. I don't think anybody does. He's been everything in the word dominance. He's been the literal definition of the word. Is The Rock here? Is he going to answer Roman Reigns' challenge? Whoa! That's not The Rock! That's Solo Sikoa! Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh, my God. Stripped of his colors.
This is a very different Solo Sikoa than I've seen in the past. This Solo Sikoa has come back with, well, I mean, we talked about Roman having a different air about him. This Solo Sikoa's got a different air about him. Holy hell.
Oh, my God. What the hell? We haven't seen Solo fight with Jimmy and Jay and Roman. He's been very absent from that. Why? And why is he out here? He looks like he's ready to fight. Is Roman and Solo about to square off right now? Oh my God, it seems that way!
My only question is this The Rock sending a message to Roman Reigns? I mean,
yeah, is Solo
you can't
working
deny
for The
that
Rock?
Solo was sent here.
Oh!
Solo Sikoa, as far as I know, is not signed to Monday Night Raw either.
Yeah, he's not. He didn't get drafted. He's not signed. Why is he here? Was he sent here? I have so many questions. Oh!
I think it's lit a fire under the Tribal Chief. You could see in his movements, Roman Reigns was wanting to see The Rock. He was wanting to see Rock come out here and confront him face to face, possibly even have a match, but here's his little cousin Solo with a message to send.
Oh, he's sending all right. Look at it. He is putting down Roman Reigns. Good Lord. And he looks angry. Why? Solo is mad. He's got a bear hug on Roman.
Oh, my God. Come on now.
Roman and Solo. I didn't expect this at all.
Didn't expect it, but you're certainly not opposed to it, I'm sure. Solo Sikoa looks great,
Look
too.
Look at this.
Oh, my God. Vertical suplex. No, Roman. Roman able to get out of position.
And Roman, look at this. Oh! He's got that standing crevice sleeper, but no. Solo knows how to get out of it. He was trained to get out of it. By the very man he's fighting. Good Lord. We didn't expect, we were hoping to see The Rock. Instead, we see something that was, believe it or not, even more shocking. Solo Sikoa just randomly appears. That's a free agent out of his own will. I mean, he's not a signed member of the roster. Oh, he just ate a boot.
I mean, if you're Roman Reigns, think about it this way. The Rock already got under your skin. The Rock, in a moment that you pointed out, should have been celebrated. The entire Samoan dynasty should have been out there celebrating that win. Oh, he's trying to choke Solo out here. Guillotine choke applied.
Trying to take him out. Get out of here with a win. Lets him go. Some mercy on him
for a tap.
Yeah, hey, mercy on his younger cousin. You got to believe Roman Reigns is he's not very hellacious on his family. He's been very vocal about that, but he just took Solo's head off. Now a merciful pin to end this. Kick out by Solo.
I mean, he walked into enemy territory. Damian Priest was in his backyard at Backlash. It was very game Damian Priest. Roman Reigns brought the title home once again, was able to retain. That should have been celebrated, but The Rock came out there and took his moment. Roman didn't even get a breath. So he's got a chip on his shoulder, and he's trying to prove it by beating his cousin Solo tonight. No. Roman Reigns, I mean, especially if you consider the fact he was expecting Rock, this has got to piss him off even more.
Yeah, again, we still don't know why Solo's out here fighting Roman. He didn't even say anything.
Like, is this Solo Sikoa trying to kind of take the family drama here and make it about himself? Is this Solo Sikoa trying to make it all about him? Take a moment from Roman Reigns?
Roman's trying to choke him out. Good Lord.
I've never seen that move performed like that. Roman Reigns almost just unscrewed his head from his shoulders.
Oh, God. Watch out, Solo.
Oh, no.
Gonna fly!
No! Vintage Roman Reigns. This isn't even a match at this point. This isn't even a wrestling match. These guys are just fighting. Roman Reigns is seeing red right now.
And go!
Swift elbow drop. He missed.
Oh my! Oh my God!
Roman is pissed off.
Oh, it's Solo!
He's justified.
Solo's got Roman up.
For all we know, Solo didn't even get sent. Maybe Solo, like I said, was just trying to make this all about himself.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's no answers here. Another cover on Roman by Solo. Oh, not even a 2. Not even a 2. He's beating down Roman. I mean, we again expected Rock. Got Solo. Solo's beating the hell out of Roman. We don't know why Solo's here. So much confusion. Oh! Reigns handling it like Roman.
Oof.
Only Roman would. Head on with fists.
You mentioned it. Solo Sikoa, in a lot of ways, was a disciple of Roman. He was there, not just in a wrestling aspect. He was there to be his successor. Roman Reigns looked to Solo to be his successor. Just like that. He had him scouted. He knows the tricks. He's looked in the bag of tricks that Roman has. He knows what Roman's going to do.
See Roman's shoulder when he landed. It was a bad spot. Went for an elbow himself. Nobody home.
Reminiscent of the same elbow Roman tried to do earlier in the match. Now Solo and Roman. Superman. Oh my God, he just crumpled.
Good Lord, he dropped to a knee. It was brutal. Good Lord, he's going to hit him again with it. Another one. 2 Superman punches to Solo. That might have knocked him out. No.
Oh, even with a quick cover, he capitalized immediately, and Solo still got the shoulder up.
Good Lord. Now Reigns. And now Solo. Great counter. Solo down. Good Lord. Takes Roman's face right off of his skull.
I don't know if you're Solo Sikoa, if winning is the only objective here. I think he just wants to do a number on the Tribal Chief.
I totally agree.
A little bit.
I totally agree. Look at this. No, this is. Solo's left out of all the Bloodline's plans when Roman and the Bloodline came to Raw. Look at this!
Exactly.
Solo and Spike!
This could be jealousy that we're seeing. I mean, we don't have answers. We're speculating. Roman's probably speculating as we speak. Oh my God! Solo might have knocked himself out. You saw his head bounce off the floor.
Oh, look at the face of Solo. Solo just reeling.
Roman,
is this even a beat Roman or is it to hurt Roman? Spinning Solo
for sure.
On the floor right after a Samoan spike. Is Roman about to fall to Solo Sikoa? Another! No! Reigns countered! Reigns! The spear!
Spear! Cut him in half!
Spear by Roman! Roman Reigns beats Solo! What a fight! But has the damage been done? We still don't know why Solo came out here. I'm sure Roman doesn't know either. Good Lord. Here we go, main event of Raw. We've seen all kinds of crazy shit tonight. But this, it's going to kick it all off. Money in the Bank qualifiers. Shawn Michaels. I'm surprised he was even given this opportunity. To what he did to Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze got his face shattered at the hands of Shawn Michaels with the steel steps. And what does Shawn Michaels get out of that? He gets rewarded. Shawn Michaels gets rewarded with an opportunity to once again win a World Heavyweight Championship. But he's got to beat 2 other guys to do it. But good Lord. I mean, this is the innovator of the ladder match. So if anybody was to win this, it'd be him.
He's been there from the beginning. The thing about it is, this is the more dangerous Shawn Michaels, as we've noted for weeks now. And he's been using a lot of weaponry, and that steel in that Money in the Bank match, all those ladders surrounding the ring, he could use those to his advantage, just like he's used all the other weapons to his advantage for weeks now.
Yeah, I 100% agree. And oh, good Lord. Haven't seen this man since WrestleMania. He's trying to get his way back in there.
Seth Rollins, an absolute staple at the top of the men's roster in the WWE. This could be his key to the kingdom, making it back to the top, to the main event scene. This is, of course, a former Money in the Bank winner. Successful cash-in as well. One of the greatest cash-ins of all time.
No. The greatest cash-in of all time. There's no one of.
Hard to even call it a cash-in. It was the heist of the century.
Yeah,
Seth
Rollins. He could do it again.
And you got to think also, I mean, whose opportunity did he take away by winning that championship all those years ago?
Roman Reigns.
He pinned as well. Roman Reigns, the man at the top of the food chain, the man with the World Heavyweight Championship. Just wanted to leave that out there in the ether. And now, the third man.
Wow.
This is going to be good.
Wow.
This is going to be real good.
Look at this. The World Tag Team Champion is going for the Money in the Bank contract.
There have been talks for many weeks, even months, of the Usos going their separate ways and at least partially going after singles gold, going after singles opportunities. Well, it's time for main event Jey Uso to take his rise to the main event.
Yeah. Well, remember, a year ago, Jey Uso tried to win King of the Ring. He was in the King of the Ring. He made it all the way to the semifinals. Lost to, I believe he lost to Dirty Dom. Maybe, I don't remember. Memory is not being on my side tonight, but he did not win it. But he's a year later trying again. Win Money in the Bank. And it would be very interesting if Jey Uso, look at all the yeeting, Jey Uso would win Money in the Bank. Does he cash in on Roman Reigns?
It's a crucial time for Jey Uso. It's Money in the Bank season. I mean, if any time's a great time, it would be this time of year.
Here we go. Here's some HBK chants. What kind of sick individuals live here? That man is a sick man. Here we go.
Maybe a sick man, but he's a legend.
And look at this.
This legend. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Jay and Seth know what he's done, and they're getting him out of there. Oh, look at this. Oh, gut-wrench slam on Michaels. He's a great wrestler in his own right. Look at Jay. He's not fooling around. He knows how to win ladder matches. In fact, and I brought it up way earlier, Usos. Oh, my God. Good Lord. Usos in last year's WrestleMania was in a TLC match for the tag team titles. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Money in the Bank last year, they were in a triple threat tag team championship match. I mean, the Usos and Money in the Bank, it's just, they're very successful at that pay-per-view.
It's their show at this point. And Jey Uso proved that feature this year. I mean, it looks like the veteran Shawn Michaels looking to make it his night. I mean, look at this. As you said, these two men know what he has done in recent weeks. He may be Hall of Famer. He may be a legend. I mean, look at Tyler Breeze. He's definitely not the most well-liked member of the roster, but there's some boundaries you just
no man deserves
don't
that.
cross.
That was insane. Shawn said it himself. He took away the one thing Tyler Breeze values more than a championship, and that is his good looks. For the love of God. Oh, God! Michaels with a powerbomb on the ladder to Jey Uso. Seeing a more vicious Shawn tonight. Or, hell, not even tonight, just lately. And, back elbow right to Steph's face. Jey Uso on the top of the ladder. Michaels not having it. Shawn, electric chair on the ladder, my God. Good Lord. And oh, Lord. Sean just more desperate, more vicious. Oh, Jay getting payback. Taking Michaels out of the match.
Jay setting the ladder up in the corner. Seth Rollins throws him to another corner. Shawn Michaels immediately went for that ladder. Now
Michaels right back out. Trying to keep him out of the match. I respect it. Oh, my God, Lord. And no. Oh, no. No. Oh, my. Ah! Oh, my God. Michael just piled drove Seth right into the foot of the ladder. The pointiest part of the ladder. Oh, my God.
Seth is incensed. I don't know how he's still standing.
He might be concussed. He might have CT. Look at him. And Michaels, good Lord. Just took him out. And now Jey Uso trying to punch his ticket. Jey Uso trying to punch his ticket.
This could be his key to Money in the Bank. Wait a minute. Shawn
It's
Michaels.
Shawn. Michaels, oh, gets punched in the face. Uso, another right hand. And now gets counter and gets his face slammed off the ladder. And Seth, he can only watch. Kind of just wants to, look at this, trying to team up on Michaels. Now he's getting Michaels down.
I feel like there's also
Powerbomb to Michaels.
There's got to be some resentment here from Seth Rollins and Jey Uso. I mean, Shawn Michaels is 20 years their senior. I mean, they probably feel it's their moment, it's their time. But Shawn Michaels is not having it still.
Look at Shawn. These two are focused on each other. Jey Uso's going to win this match.
Jey Uso's doing everything in his power to stay on top of that ladder.
Two men.
Oh, now Seth.
And Michaels throws them both off.
It took his entire body weight. Now he's a kendo. Oh, my God.
Good Lord, right to the back.
Now
and
he's getting
Michaels.
up for sweet chin music.
Good Lord. I told you it's a different Shawn. It's never seen him like this. Even in the 90s, he wasn't like this.
The dichotomy of this Shawn Michaels is unlike anything we've seen before. This Shawn Michaels,
and Michaels,
it's a completely different man.
Michaels,
can he carry that to Money in the Bank? No.
I mean, he's never won Money in the Bank. He's never even been in a Money in the Bank match. Oh, right hand.
Oh,
Seth dodged it. Another right hand. Dodged it again. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh, my Lord.
Jey Uso now grabbing at the ladder. What is he getting ready for? Oh, a collision here.
Oh, main event. No, Seth countered. Seth, oh God, oh no.
Oh my God, face first.
And Seth hit the back of his head, hit the ladder, and it had to take a minute.
We need some medical personnel out here for Jey Uso. Jey Uso bleeding after that hellacious.
Oh, spear to the outside.
I can't even call it a bump. I can't call it a collision with the turnbuckle. What was that? It's like a car crash.
Oh God!
The way he was thrown.
It was ugly. That's what it was. And now Jey Uso, Michaels taking him out. How is Shawn even moving? Taking a neck breaker off the ladder.
Oh, Shawn. His attention changing back to Jey.
Yeah, he's getting distracted.
He's
getting distracted. Takes out Jey Uso.
Rollins climbing ever so slowly.
The damage. Michaels.
Rollins trying his best. Rip down that briefcase. Shawn Michaels is only so fast.
He's too late. Seth Rollins cashes in again. Shawn was just too late.
Evolution gearing up for some competition. Start things off hot against the family. Oh, my God. The Intercontinental Champion and the #1 contender for the WWE title. This is an alliance right here, a union against Evolution. Evolution obviously not too pleased by this. This is insanity.
This is
Kevin
chaos.
Owens and Bobby Lashley.
Look at this. We're getting a Money in the Bank preview right here.
Only question is, there was supposed to be a tag team match tonight to start things off. Is the official going to make this the new match? I think Kevin Owens moving to his corner. Bobby Lashley starting things off. The official recognizing the match. And he does. He's ringing the bell and a shoulder block. Batista has been waiting to get his hands on the Intercontinental Champion Bobby Lashley for quite some time. Last week we saw Batista come back in a very aggressive manner. Bobby Lashley stole the championship at the pay-per-view. And now, bit of miscommunication there. Batista accidentally clobbering his partner Randy Orton. And what do you think about this, though? I mean, Bobby Lashley and Kevin Owens, that's a team you never thought you would see. But they have the same exact goals in mind. Take out Evolution. Bobby Lashley and Batista, the very, very dreamlike rivalry fans have been asking for and thinking about. See it.
Look at this. Stalling suplex.
Vintage Bobby Lashley.
Bang!
I'm surprised the referee made this match official, but Bobby Lashley and Kevin Owens are not going to complain.
Bang!
Money in the Bank gearing up to be a star-studded show.
Yeah, and before you even get the Money in the Bank, don't forget this Saturday, Over the Limit, the first ever speed-only PLE. No time limits, as the name suggests. Bunch of big matches included for that, including John Cena versus R-Truth, title for title. That's insane.
WWE Speed's taking the internet by storm, the entire world by storm.
Bobby E is throwing Randy all around.
Randy Orton, we saw brutal attack from Kevin Owens. I'm surprised Randy Orton's even in the ring tonight. Evolution was gearing up to face the family. You know, and it's something that Randy Orton doesn't take too kindly to is guys like Kevin Owens. Randy Orton is the apex predator, and a guy like Kevin Owens might see that as a threat. Kevin Owens is arguably one of the most dangerous and absolutely insane men to ever grace the WWE roster.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing. I totally 100% agree there. I mean, and these are a bunch of little mini matchups too. Kevin Owens and Batista, Bobby Lashley, Randy Orton. Like, if Bobby picked up a win against Randy Orton, I don't know. I mean, could he possibly get a title match down the line? Who knows? I mean, this is...
You can definitely see it happening.
This match wasn't supposed to happen.
Exactly. It's supposed to be the family out here. But I don't think that matters too much to Evolution. I mean, if they could do anything in their power to chip away at their opponents, Money in the Bank might be a breeze. Same thing goes vice versa for Kevin Owens and Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley just wants to retain the Intercontinental title, keep Batista out of the title picture. Kevin Owens wants revenge for his best friend, Sami Zayn, who is still on medical leave.
Yeah.
I feel like something broke in Kevin Owens, seeing Sami just collapse at the pay-per-view.
And you know Kevin's pissed he didn't put Randy on medical leave. He tried to break his back in half, and that just goes to show how much of a champion Randy Orton is, because he's here wrestling the next week. And Batista, I mean, the damage he did to Bobby Lashley. Batista bombed him through the damn barricade, almost broke his back as well. So, you know, these two rivalries barely be contained. Batista and Kevin Owens, two masters of the power bomb, and they're clashing right here in this match.
Batista having a career resurgence during this run. I'd love to see a one-on-one match between these two men for sure. Oh my God, kick out at one. Kevin Owens still fighting on in this match. As you said and you pointed out, he tried to put Randy Orton out too, but a part of him has to be glad he didn't because he wouldn't get that title match if Randy Orton was on medical leave. Oh my God! The referee! Referee is down. Kevin Owens doesn't care.
Referee just now getting back to his feet.
Oh.
That was purely incidental. That was brutal.
I'm sure Kevin Owens doesn't care what casualties may be in the crossfire. This path of destruction. He's just seen red ever since Sammy went down. He has nobody now. Kevin Owens just wants to take out Randy Orton. I feel like Batista's just an obstacle.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Kevin Owens does not give a damn about Batista.
Bobby Lashley, though.
No!
Ever since WrestleMania, Bobby Lashley's had a new lease on life. Been one hell of a run for him. His only loss against Dominic Mysterio. I'm sure Dominic is waiting in the wings himself. Randy now. Oh my God, continuous submissions in this match from Evolution.
Yeah. Trying to do some damage. They're not really trying to win the match. Or it's like, hell, if we're going to face Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley, might as well put some damage on him before these upcoming matches. Oh, and as you said, Bobby Lashley lost to Dominic Mysterio, but he avenged that loss by pinning Dominic to win the title, the Intercontinental Championship. But to add to that point, did not pin the champion, which is Batista's
did not. Quite literally a steal for Bobby Lashley. Didn't have to pin the 300-pound animal. As for Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, it's a match that most people probably don't find to be as big of a deal. I would say, Sami Zayn, the whole build up to this has been Sami Zayn's injury, but for Kevin Owens is in a lot of ways just as dangerous as Randy Orton. We've seen the path of destruction Randy's been on, even in just recent times. We saw Randy Orton put out the likes of Rey Mysterio and others. Kevin Owens is capable of those same exact things, and I think at Money in the Bank, Randy Orton's going to have a huge target on his back, and Kevin is looking to hit that bullseye.
I agree. I 100% agree. Look at this.
Some tag team warfare going on right now. The illegal men getting involved. Oh my God!
Yeah,
count of eight.
Count of eight. Kevin Owens! Everybody is down!
A barrel roll over the top rope. That's what I'm going to call it. That's what he looks like.
That's
my
crazy.
God.
And everybody's down. Good Lord.
Kevin Owens literally threw his entire body, his entire being into that drop kick. My goodness. Bobby's amped up. He's back on his feet. Randy and KO getting a little personal, a little bit extra dangerous now on the outside. If you're on the outside with Randy Orton, I mean, you're in his playground. Kevin Owens, much the same can be said. Count of eight once again.
Count of nine.
Count of nine. Randy.
And Orton's in. But Kevin Owens too focused on Batista.
Kevin didn't see.
Same thing happened to Punk in WrestleMania SmackDown. Oh, and Kevin Owens kicked out.
Kevin Owens might have been looking for a count-out victory there.
Now it's just Orton and Kevin Owens. Look at this! Look at that! That's the move that he won the title from Tyler Breeze with. It's on Hell in a Cell. And it
reaching deep in his bag as always.
Couldn't get it done. Oh my Lord!
Kevin not taking too lightly at the dissection that is being displayed by Randy Orton. Randy Orton now. Oh my God, what a leap of faith that was. He made it. Oh, Bobby tagged in, spears the former Intercontinental Champion.
Immediately! And Batista wasn't even expecting that. Holy hell!
Randy Orton got in the ring to break up that pin. That means Evolution is now locked. Batista's all on his own. He's going to have to get the tag.
Oh! Bobby taking down the STO. Cover on Lashley. Batista trying to get a win over the champion. Didn't happen.
Count of one there. Bobby Lashley's still very fresh in this match. As you said, this is very much a Money in the Bank preview. Money in the Bank, one of the most coveted shows all year long. It's a massive show. Big time, I want to say, stakes for the champions. You're not just walking in to defend your titles, but also, I mean, if you're a world champion in the WWE, Money in the Bank is, in a lot of ways, a key to your future. You get to watch and see who might be looking down your neck in 6 months, 1 month. It doesn't matter. The Money in the Bank winner will have your number whenever they want. You just have to be ready for it.
Not always successful, as we saw last year with Hogan, tried to cash it on Roman Reigns, and he still lost. But however, Beth Phoenix, who stole the Money in the Bank briefcase from Liv Morgan, she was successful.
She was in dominant fashion at that. This Money in the Bank match this year already setting up to be one of the greatest of all time, one of the greatest lineups in modern history. I'm excited to see what happens on Monday Night Raw as the, oh my God, huge clothesline there. But what happens on Monday Night Raw as the Money in the Bank match continues to shape up. Kevin Owens still continuing to do his damage, but he is hurt. He needs to keep Bobby in this match. He's playing it smart. Bobby's the fresh one here.
Yeah, and Bobby's on a momentum train. He said he feels like his time is coming up. He's not got a whole lot of time left, trying to do what he can. If he can get a win, a pinfall victory, I would say either over Bobby or over Batista or Randy, he could get himself in the talks for a
you gotta think about it. I mean, Bobby Lashley, this career resurgence, it follows up on the fact that he no longer has his mentor, his best friend, MVP, with him. MVP turned his back on Bobby Lashley. In a lot of ways, this entire modern era of Bobby Lashley's career was crafted very finely by MVP. Now, Bobby, he's able to write his own story, create his own future, and end his own career the way he wants to. The Hurt Business, successful at WrestleMania, and ever since, Bobby has been on a tear. Irish whip from Randy Orton. Randy Orton buying more time, getting more damage on. Oh no. The hand on the steps! Oh my God! How is this legal? He just stomped Bobby Lashley's hand into the steel steps.
Yeah, he's trying to break it, trying to help Batista out. Oh, Kevin Owens!
Count of 9. Bobby answered the count there.
Yeah, he tried to spear Kevin into Bobby. That would have been a great move there. 6 expertise of Randy Orton. Tag in to Batista. What the heck? Look at this! Look at that! Oh my God!
A reversal of the roles here.
Switch the roles.
Perfectly executed.
Wow! Look at that! Oh, it still didn't work!
A bit of a flex from Evolution there.
How about that?
Bobby Lashley.
How can you prepare for something that's unpredictable? That's crazy.
That's as unpredictable as it gets. Bobby Lashley's going to have to step up his game. Kevin Owens has had time to breathe. He's had time to recuperate. He is back in. He's the legal man. Bobby Lashley now on the outside.
Oh!
How will Kevin Owens fare against the animal here? Kevin Owens went for a kick to the gut, maybe even a stunner, but Batista
again
was there to answer.
Oh! Batista just adding the punishment to KO.
Oh, we've seen this earlier in the match. Kevin Owens being beaten to hell by the animal.
Oh, but look at this, great elbows. Sharp elbows. It's got Batista stunned a little bit, and just like that, Batista back in control. But Randy hit his partner. Randy hit his partner.
Batista just shook it off like the Terminator. My God. Oh no, the eye of Kevin Owens. You see that?
I think it just goes to show how much damage Kevin is suffering from. Kevin's got Orton. He went for the package pause. I'm trying to end his career. No! Orton not letting it happen. Trying to end Randy's career right there.
Randy Orton now.
Oh!
The dissection continues. Batista jumped down to give him room.
Yeah, he didn't want to get hit again. He knows what that right hand tastes like. He just tasted it earlier. Ah!
That he did. Randy Orton now see the anger spew out of the Viper.
Might be enough. It is!
Oh my God, he just pinned Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens
Is that
took
a
too much
sneak
damage.
peek at Money in the Bank?
It might be. He took way too much damage. Batista and Orton. Evolution stands tall again.
Really fast-paced this Friday night, but you want to talk about fast-paced action. You want to talk about high intensity. Let's talk about damage control in recent weeks. Kairi Sane and Dakota Kai, most importantly.
Yeah, big match coming up.
These two women have quite literally taken the spotlight away from Cora Jade. Kairi Sane on the run of her career. Dakota Kai calling the shots for damage control. Finally able to run things in her own way. Now, Cora Jade, as we all know, as we state every single week, week in, week out, she is the definitive champion in the women's division. She's made that clear. She has a friend. She has backup on SmackDown now, Roxanne Perez. And that woman will be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. But tonight, Roxanne is in competition against the #1 contender, Dakota Kai. Cora Jade and Kairi Sane will be at ringside. Kairi Sane also argued to be contender for the Women's Championship. We saw last week Kairi Sane and Cora Jade. I mean, what a performance that was from Kairi Sane. I'd argue that was the greatest career performance she's done. I mean, Kairi Sane has never looked better. You know yourself, you've been a big fan of Kairi Sane in recent weeks.
Yeah, I mean, Kairi, when she came with damage control to SmackDown, she's made sure to let everybody know, hey, I'm not the third wheel. I am the biggest member of this group, just as big as anybody else. And she tapped out the champ last week. That's arguably even bigger than what Dakota did when she pinned the champ.
I'd have to disagree with you there. Dakota also tapped out the champion in that same match. She tapped out Cora. The referee was not there to answer it. But then she turned around and pinned Cora Jade. Cora Jade, in the last few weeks, has not looked too great. Maybe Roxanne tonight can get a little bit of redemption her direction. You know, if she could take out Dakota Kai, that's going to be a big confidence booster for Cora Jade.
Yeah, for sure. I'd have to disagree. When Dakota did it, was a tag match, and I made the argument that night that Kairi did a lot of that damage as well. Kairi did it one-on-one. No help.
Without Kairi, you could argue Dakota Kai maybe couldn't have even gotten those falls.
Maybe for sure.
Roxanne here, she has backup in Cora Jade, and Kairi has backup Dakota, has backup with Kairi. I'm just afraid that these two women are going to get involved. Tensions are boiling over, and obviously Cora Jade is not too happy to see Kairi across that ring.
No, not for sure. I mean, I don't know. Does this cause any dissension with Dakota and Kairi?
I'm not sure. I mean, Dakota's been very adamant that damage control is a unit now. She's kind of taken over where Bayley was in the past. Dakota Kai now has been able to kind of craft things in her own not really her image, but in the direction she wants to take them. And adding Kairi to the group, bringing Kairi in during the draft was a big move. Kairi now, I mean, for Dakota, it just makes things even better if more members of your faction are on top with you.
And not to mention, Io Sky, it's a whole nother puzzle to the equation.
Io Sky, I mean, one of the greatest women's wrestlers in the entire world. The competition is so stacked. I mean, look at Roxanne, how she moves. This women's division is insane.
The speed right there. And then the collision. And now Cora's on the damn apron.
Oh, of course.
Kairi, get right in her damn face!
Oh, of course. I just knew this would happen.
Come on!
What the hell?
Cora got the ring first! There you go!
Kairi's not taking to this. Oh, of course. Roxanne is teed off at her best friend. I mean, Cora lost her temper.
I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm willing to argue Dakota doesn't see this as a total loss. She
I don't
can.
think she does either.
I'm not saying there's dissension. What man? You want to? Because the whole argument for Kyrie was she did it on her own. This might be a chance for Dakota to do it on her
Oh
own.
no.
Look at this. Look at this. Look,
Oh my God.
She's trying to win by submission. Now, is that a message or what?
Definitely could have been, but Roxanne, the prodigy, got out. That's the thing. Roxanne, she had her best friend out here. She thought Cora was going to keep a level head, but Cora Jade has proven any woman that's had her number, she's been able to get the better of them. Katana Chance, Alexa Bliss, now Dakota Kai and Kairi Sane have both had her number in recent weeks, and as you can see, they are obviously in the head of Cora Jade. Cora Jade could not stand to keep her temper. She couldn't keep a level head tonight, and Roxanne could end up losing at the behest of Cora Jade. Oh, take a look. Take a look. The Prodigy gearing up for something, but no! The referee's distracted! She's not going to let Dakota get the better of her. Roxanne with these hard, stiff strikes. No! Goes after the knee, the bad knee of Dakota Kai. The knee that's been injured multiple times over. Dakota still, though, the bigger woman, the more experienced woman. And she's using that to her advantage. Oh! Dakota Kai has vowed to become the women's champion. Kairi Sane has said basically the same thing. I mean, that dissension that you mentioned in recent weeks could very well be real. We could see Damage Control have a little bit of tension boil over here soon, especially if one of those women gets the belt.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited. Like Money in the Bank, just every week shaping up to be one of the better cards that we put out. I'm so excited.
Money in the Bank.
Speaking of good cards,
matches.
Anarchy Rules. We just witnessed that pay-per-view. You can go check it out on the YouTube channel. It is available now. Please do yourself a favor. Go check out some of that NXT action. Anarchy Rules was everything the name says. It was anarchy to the fullest extent.
That main event was hellacious to say the least, but I think the Three Kings definitely sent a message to the NXT roster.
Yeah, no kidding. 3-0 sweep. Not spoiler alert. 3-0 sweep. That was insane. And here we go, Dakota. This is it. This is it. Got her.
Chiropractor. My God.
That could be enough.
More and more devastating every week.
Oh yeah.
3.
Message sent. Holy shit.
If you're Cora Jade, what are you thinking right now? Holy hell.
Oh my. I'm thinking, oh shit. That's what I'm thinking. Wow.
What a night it's been. Next up, it's the United Kingdom champion, the former Blue Brand general manager himself, Kurt Angle. One-on-one competition. This man right here is he's been on an absolute tear too.
Yeah, I love seeing Kurt here on the Blue Brand with that UK title. It's an amazing sight. Kurt's been representing it well. He decided to keep it on the Blue Brand and decided to stay wrestling. It's an amazing thing that has happened here.
Kurt Angle, there's 2 contenders looking down at that championship, wanting that gold around their waist. Ilya Dragunov and, of course, Bret the Hitman Hart, 2 men that have been on an absolute tear. Ilya Dragunov, though, has beaten both of them. Right now,
Absolutely.
Kurt Angle, in-ring competition. It's an open call-out.
Yeah.
SmackDown's roster, anybody is eligible to get their hands dirty with the Olympic gold medalist.
Yeah, Bret Hart won that #1 contendership match at Backlash. We're still awaiting that dream match, but that is for later to come. Right now, we got some other business to handle. An open challenge from Kurt Angle.
As long as Ilya Dragunov is contender as well, that dream match is not going to happen. We're not going to get that one-on-one match, Kurt Angle and Bret Hart. Ilya Dragunov and Imperium, they are very much still eyeing Kurt Angle. Gunther, though, never mind Gunther. Take a look at this. Last time we saw LA Knight, Saturday night's main event.
Yeah,
And
lost
main
to
event
Sami
against
Zayn in
Sami
a good
Zayn.
match.
One hell of a match. Back-to-back haluva kicks was enough to put away LA Knight. Now, maybe tonight against the UK champion, this is the opportunity he needs. Non-title match, one fall to a finish. It's LA Knight. It's Kurt Angle. It's going to be one hell of a match.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited. This is going to be good. This is what Kurt Angle being UK champion is all about. Getting dream matchups, and this is definitely one of them. LA Knight, yeah!
Gunther has been insecure as of late, loss after loss after loss. Ever since losing that WWE championship, it has been a downward spiral for the man. His psyche has been broken. His pride has been shattered. Kurt Angle has played the biggest part in all of that. I think he's quite literally created the downward spiral of the ring general. Ilya Dragunov, I mean, how do you feel if you're Gunther? Ilya Dragunov being contender for the very title that you're eyeing, the very title you want around your waist. I mean, Gunther, I mean, I'm sure he's happy for Ilya, but he's been trying to take the credit. I mean, we saw it in that contendership match. He's tapped twice to Bret Hart. Gunther has tapped twice to the Hitman. And now Kurt Angle also has beaten Gunther on two different occasions now. LA Knight looking to take on Kurt. If you're LA Knight and you win this match, you could be in that same exact conversation. Ilya Dragunov not present at ringside, as you can see. Gunther not present at ringside. Hell, Bret Hart not even present. This is a one-on-one match.
You know Bret Hart is training.
He's got to. Bret Hart has been looking great as of late. Turn back the clock for sure.
He's been on another level, and I'm impressed with him. I really am. But hell, that's what everybody's been doing here. We've been seeing a Hogan, Kurt Angle, Bret Hart, The Undertaker. I mean, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, everybody. Shawn freaking Michaels.
The greatest era in WWE history. Everybody's eating. Everybody's present, sitting at the table. You got guys like LA Knight looking to break through. You got guys like Kurt Angle looking to continue their legacy. I mean, it's what it's all about. That UK championship, though, Bret Hart has been eyeing it. If Bret Hart gets his hands on that championship, you could argue this could be one of the greatest runs of his career. On Monday Night Raw, I mean, the man became U.S. champion, had an amazing string of matches, joined the NWO, went over to SmackDown, and now we could very well see him as a champion once again in just a few short weeks.
Yeah, I agree. This is, I mean, we're in a good spot. Oh, my God!
Oh, God, the intensity of the Olympic gold medalist.
The ring has no forgiveness. It's brutal.
If you're Gunther, though, you got to be ate up inside at the thought that Kurt Angle is going to be defending that title against two other men, and you're not either of them. Gunther's going to be forced to sit at home. He's going to be forced to watch. I mean, when the WWE takes over London and Money in the Bank it comes, I mean, Gunther's not going to be in competition. Kurt Angle, if anyone knows how to get out of submission like that, it's Kurt. I don't even know why LA Knight looked to tap him out. I mean, you know what LA Knight says? He always says it. Whose game is it? And I feel like he tried to prove that he can hang with the Olympic gold medalist. Irish whip counter. Another Irish whip. Now Kurt Angle looking to go under. Very much scouting LA Knight out. Oh, that kitchen sink. Oh, now. What the hell? It's Ilya! Ilya's at ringside! He got the UK title!
Hey!
Full circle moment! Kurt did this to Gunther! Kurt did this to Gunther with that Intercontinental title! Kurt is refusing!
Hey!
He said, what the hell? He said, what the hell are you doing? That was Ilya's whole plan all along. LA Knight eating out of the palm of his hand. Ah! LA Knight forever an opportunist. Always proved to be one tonight. Could be very much the same. Ilya Dragunov looked to do the same thing that Kurt Angle did. many months ago before WrestleMania and steal the championship. That's one of the things Kurt did to break into Gunther's psyche. I think Ilya was trying to do the same thing to Kurt tonight.
Oh, look at this!
Oh my God, that Olympic slam. That angle slam on the outside is enough to knock any man out, take all the wind out of his lungs. LA Knight, though, adapting very well. We're going to see that elbow drop. No, Kurt gets to his feet. Oh my God, Kurt missed! LA!
Oh!
Diving axe handle!
It's like he phased through. That was crazy.
The agility it takes. LA Knight now still on top of the Hall of Famer.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Oh, good Lord.
Kurt Angle just gushing blood.
God, he's going to need stitches. Yeah, he's going to need some damn stitches.
Definitely.
LA.
Kurt's got a lot of forehead.
BFT!
Oh, BFT!
Power on the
The
UK
opportunity
champ!
he needed.
Oh, no, not enough. Not tonight. Not yet.
Kurt has been pinned in recent weeks by Ilya. I mean, tonight could be no different. Ilya might have gave LA Knight an opportunity, but Kurt going for the cover. No, not enough. A quick one count.
Oh!
Scooping the ankle.
LA's in trouble.
We saw this against Gunther.
Oh,
LA Knight though
counter.
rolls through.
Got him with a neck breaker, but he's down as well. And now we're at a stalemate.
I think Kurt's done some real damage to LA Knight finally. LA though, suplex position.
Oh, hung him up to dry. Hung him up to dry. You got to imagine maybe that next big move from either man, that'll more than likely get the job done. And LA, oh, sets him right down.
Vintage LA Knight. He's just got to go for the kill, deliver the finishing blow to Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle not having it. Scooping the ankle again.
But LA
but
not
he's
having
kicked
it.
off. Scouted by LA Knight.
And he's going to hang up to dry again.
LA Knight losing to Sami Zayn. Most people would see that as a setback. He did not. He's back tonight, and he's going to make the most of every ounce.
He's just targeting that open
always.
wound. He's targeting that open wound.
He's a 20-year vet. He knows what to do in situations like this. Now he's going up top. He knows Kurt can't move. Kurt is incapacitated right now.
Doesn't even
Kurt
know.
getting to his feet.
Doesn't even
Slowly,
know.
surely. Oh!
Didn't even know he was there.
You saw how well placed that drop kick was. Oh, just continuing to damage the. Oh, wait.
This could be it
LA
right here.
Knight.
This could be it right here. If he covers it right after, he can have a pin over the UK champion.
Vintage LA Knight.
Oh!
That could be all she wrote. No. The fact that Kurt was able to get the shoulder up. He's still got enough wind in those lungs. He's still got enough energy in that body. Enough fight in that heart. BFT!
FT! UK for LA! No!
No!
What a
The
match!
same grit it took for Kurt to win that gold medal in 1996. All these years later, Kurt's still one of the best in the world.
Another
BFT! Center of the ring.
That's gotta be it, right? It is LA! Pins Kurt, give the assist to Ilya, but LA did it himself as far as he's concerned.
Mission accomplished for Ilya Dragunov, and LA Knight has finally redeemed himself for that Saturday night's main event loss. I think LA Knight is back in the big picture on SmackDown.
Yeah, he's definitely back. Let's see what he can do with it.
It's main event time on the blue brand. Friday night's going to end with a fight. The Street Profits. Montez Ford won these guys another title shot. First title shot in over a year. The Street Profits back on top. But what are they going to do with that opportunity? The OC, the greatest tag team of the modern era, undisputable. But will the Street Profits resume their place at the top of the mountain? Tonight they're going to have a tag team match with DIY, one of the most coveted, one of the greatest tag teams in the modern era in their own right. The OC are not here in the building right now. We have been told Cody and the OC are not here. That's one thing about the OC that you've noticed. I mean, they took out the competition. They have taken multiple vacations. They've taken time off to scout the competition. And it's kind of sad. I mean, if you're the tag team division, they're fighting for an opportunity. They're scrapping for an opportunity. But every time someone climbs to the top of the ladder, the OC show back up and knock them right back down. This is terrifying if you're the Street Profits. You could fight your whole lives for a match like this, but when a team like the OC have their hands on those belts, they're not going anywhere.
Yeah, Kenny and AJ just dominant. They've had the belts ever since Sold Out last season. They have not even hinted at giving them up. The teams they have beaten, they have clearly the most dominant team at the moment. I mean, the Usos right behind them, but OC has 2 wins over the Usos. They've even beat the Usos. The OC, there's no team that can beat them. But maybe, I mean, they've already beat the Profits, but maybe this team.
Street Profits, fan favorites. I mean, the fan support is at an all-time high. The OC, I mean, the fans are ready for the OC to fall. But the question is, will they? The OC have not even given an inch to any tag team. I'd say the Usos, like you said, they're the only team that's in contention to be in the same league as the OC. The OC are quite literally on top. Cody's going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. He's beaten Triple H on multiple occasions. Biggest wins of his career. You got the OC in tag team competition. They've quite literally cleared the field. Since the draft, we have had multiple teams show up, like DIY, for example. But, I mean, how far of a gap is it between the top of the mountain and the bottom? Right now, DIY and the Street Profits are just going to, they're going to have to scrap their way up. You got teams like the Viking Raiders, the Family. I mean, it's just chaos. Absolute and utter chaos. And the Street Profits are trying to make sense of it all.
Yeah,
Angelo, the powerhouse. Ooh. Suplex to start things off against Johnny Gargano. You have to make sense of the chaos. That's exactly what the Street Profits are trying to do. They lost to the Hurt Business last year. That was the last time they've even fought, you know, fought for the gold, fought in any type of championship scenario. This could be a different Street Profits. This could be a new lease on life for the Street Profits. We don't know. We saw what Montez did in that Battle Royal, and it was the biggest, in my opinion, the biggest performance of his career, to say the least. I mean, Montez Ford, night in, night out, he puts everything on the line, but that was just something different, man.
Yeah, I can't disagree with you. It was an insane performance. And it's a performance that earned my respect. But I have to correct you. Profits faced the OC for the tag titles. That was the last time.
Oh,
and the OC
you're right.
were on top for that match in a dominant match. Now, I wouldn't say a dominant match, but
it's hard to keep up sometimes. I mean, like I said, the OC have quite literally ran through everyone.
Oh my God!
It's only this new crop of teams that they haven't faced. But
exactly. It's very hard to keep up with every win OC has.
Kenny Omega, undefeated in singles competition. AJ Styles very much been the more tag team oriented wrestler of the two. I mean, those two men just work so well together. They've been up and down the road for years now. Johnny Gargano and DIY, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa of DIY, they're best friends. They've also been bitter enemies in the past. But they're teams like these, they're world-class tag teams. They're the best of the best. But it's insane that even the best of the best, they're a world away from the OC.
Yeah, it's the two different leagues, for sure.
I mean, I have all the confidence in the world for these guys.
Oh!
DIY, if they were to face the OC, I could see them very much pulling it out. Same thing for the Street Profits at Money in the Bank. You never know. But the thing you got to take into consideration here, the Street Profits, like you said, have fought for the titles. They've even fought the OC. They have to be something different. They have to pull something different out of them to beat the OC. The OC, they've beaten the Street Profits before. They know what to expect. They're going to have to reach deep and pull out a different piece of them.
Yeah, I can't disagree.
It's a bit hard to teach an old dog new tricks, and that's exactly what they're going to have to do.
I mean, I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do, and I don't know what team you got to put together. I am convinced that the Brothers of Destruction could return and challenge for the tag titles, and they would lose. That's how dominant the OC's been. I don't think any other team got a chance.
Every time their back's been against the wall, they've just broke the wall down. They don't give any care in the world for any of these teams. They're not every team that they've been stacked up against, whether it be the Hurt Business, the Street Profits, the Usos even, they don't care. They're not shaken. The OC, I mean, the only title reign you could really compare it to would be Roman Reigns. I mean, there's no one else just in that league. Now the Street Profits, pulling out every bit of themselves,
rolling thunder,
trying to send a message. Montez going to go for a tag. DIY is a prime spot for them. They're facing the #1 contenders. They just got drafted to SmackDown. Tommaso Ciampa. Oh my God, just tossing Montez around.
Yeah, he's trying to get him dizzy, trying to screw up his center of balance. Ow! Yeah, clearly it worked.
What a night it has been on SmackDown. What a night it was on Monday for Monday Night Raw. And what a night it's going to be this weekend for Over the Limit.
Yeah, I'm
the
so
action
excited.
in WWE just continues on and on. The road just keeps on going.
Yeah, we're going to crown a first ever women's speed champion, have a unification match. We're going to crown 2 contenders. It's going to be a big, nice, good, fast-paced show, and I'm ready for it. Oh! John tried to lock in a figure 4, but he just couldn't get it in, so he just started damaging the leg of Montez. It's a good call. You can't sit there and wait for something to happen. That probably will not happen.
Johnny Gargano has got Montez in the corner.
Buckle STO!
Oh, face first! Oh my God!
Yeah, opened him up. Look at this. Ciampa in the way, a little miscommunication. And that caused Montez to go get the tag! And Johnny just got sent to another dimension!
That pounce was enough to fold him inside out. Johnny got thrown out of his skin there.
And look at this, another big splash! Got him again!
Taking the wind out of the lungs of Johnny Gargano. Oh my God.
Oh, goodness.
Into the corner goes Johnny.
Watch out, watch out, watch out! Go again! This from a bulldog, and now he's on the way other side of the ring. And Ciampa, mistake, just locked himself over a 1 count.
It happens. Tommaso Ciampa, a seasoned tag veteran. You know, it happens to everybody. Montez Ford, now the legal man. Johnny all by himself. He's going to have to get the tag.
Oh,
but Angelo!
Punch to the back of the head. Come on, ref. And Johnny's trying to get out of dodge, and Montez just, landed right on the top of his head.
Montez Ford, he's got that dog in him for sure, but he's got to get in that ring. Johnny now back to his feet. If you're Montez, you got to keep the momentum going. If you're going to do that, you got to get in there first. But Johnny, once again, oh my God, knocked him in the back of the head.
Come on, Dawkins. What's up with that?
Off the ropes, he knocks Angelo off. That worked out perfectly for Johnny Gargano. Bought himself some time. Now tagging in his partner. DIY now eligible. No longer locked. Johnny Gargano can break up a count. Ciampa looking on fire right now. Huge neck breaker. Going for a quick cover on Montez. Angelo Dawkins not opting to get in the ring. Now Tommaso Ciampa looking to deliver some more damage to Montez Ford, who has been opened up. We saw Kurt Angle in that last match opened up.
Oh!
Now Montez Ford doing the same. Crimson masks all night long. Montez able to counter with the Hurricane Rana there.
Got to do something. You got to do something when you open up like that. We saw how it went for Kurt. Get opened up, it's a big disadvantage. Got to do something. Got to do something to stay in this match. To continuously stay in this match.
This match was made to keep the Street Profits primed and ready for the OC. They need all the training they can get. They need all the prep time they can get. The OC, as I said before, they are at the top of the mountain, and it is lonely up there. They have quite literally wiped through everybody up until the draft. And now the Street Profits, they're going to have to grind their way up there to maybe get a chance at toppling the tag team champions. Oh my God!
Well,
he threw himself into it.
I don't want to say they're struggling. I don't want to say they're struggling, but they are. They're not doing too well right now.
This is the type of competition they need, though. A team like DIY, that's a great way to get ready for the OC. DIY have been a tag team for 10 years now, over 10 years now. I mean, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins almost been a tag team that long. They've been together for quite some time. But as I said, you can't really teach a dog new tricks. So they're going to have to do the impossible if they want to beat the OC. Oh my God!
Good Lord.
Tommaso Ciampa folded inside out, but Johnny Gargano was there to save his best friend.
Good Lord. It might be too late. It might be too late from the heavens! Right in front of Johnny, who is locked. Street Profits get a win.
Dominant win to end SmackDown here.
Oh. Look who is here.
Oh my goodness. It's lonely at the top of the mountain, but I think they have some company up there now. The Street Profits